With that being said, let's hit some of the news around. And well, speaking of rivalries here, and the Bears still sucking. I thought this was funny. I seen this. This came across somebody had sent it over to me on Facebook, so it came from some kind of Facebook group. If anybody knows who is the original creator of this, feel free to tag them in the tweet. I'd love to give them credit for it. But I just said not all heroes wear capes. So this dude had a custom $170 Vikings jersey made that says Super Bowls with the number 0 under it, right? And
look at Raj holding that jersey up with pride.
The fact that Roger Goodell posed with it too, man. Listen, I don't know how you guys feel about Roger Goodell. I like him. I've always liked him. I think he's a good commissioner. I know he kind of takes the blunt force trauma of the fan base as if he's the one making the decisions. Guys, he is literally the dude. Yeah. All of the owners come together and go, here's what we're doing, Raj. You go piss them off. That's exactly how that works, right? So I thought this was great that he joined in on this. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Roger Goodell? Just real quick. We'll be.
You know what's crazy is that I used to absolutely I couldn't stand the guy. Absolutely couldn't stand him. Every time he'd walk out, I understood the boos. And then I became a boss, and I realized exactly what you said, Clayton. Like it's people like you're gonna hate the boss for no reason because every single thing that comes out of their mouth, is a directive you feel like is towards you. I think that he himself, the reason I didn't enjoy him is because I felt like he took himself too seriously at first. And in the last 10 years, I've watched this dude completely understand, hey, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. And him embracing, I love when he walks out and he's like, come on, give me the boot. That's all you got. That's all you got. Like you can tell that he knows it's going to come. And I really do believe that look at a guy like Baron Sorrell and what the commissioner did for him specifically in this draft sequence where he didn't have to stick around until day 3. And he told him that if you get drafted, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to announce you kind of thing. You could see the hug, the embrace that they gave. And, as much as I want to, he's the man, he's the suit, he's all this, he is. But I think that there's a little more humbleness to him that people at some point will probably see the good side of Roger Goodell. And like you said, he's always going to be the bad guy because he's the figurehead. Oh, speaking of the bad guy, here's the bad guy. Say good night to the bad guy.
I need to see Emilio joining us here in a minute.
I need to see Emilio dressed up like Razor Ramon. I got to have that. I need that picture framed. Tim, what do you think about Goodell, though? You think he's done a pretty good job here, man?
I do. I mean, he's no Paul Tagliabue, but hey, he's he's certainly grown on me. I think to Jacob's point, I think you're right. I mean, really in the last decade or so, he's kind of hit his stride and kind of found his own identity as the commish. And I think booing the commissioner at this point is just like a term of endearment, really, from fans. Right. And he strikes me as a guy that we know this is a business, right? It's a money league. It's about, generating revenue and expanding the brand and all of that. But I think he's a guy who cares about these players and he cares about the fans. So I got no problems with Raj at all.
Yeah. We got Emilio joining us now. Emilio, we were just cracking up at this image that got sent to me over on Facebook of this Packer fan that spent $170 on a custom jersey just to troll the Vikings. But cool that Roger Goodell joined in here.
Worth it, absolutely. Something I would probably get my hands on. That would be tucked away in the bag before I walked in. Man, I'm just glad he took the picture with him, right? Yeah. I mean that was kind of what we were chirping. Didn't I tell you we saw the Lions fans with 4 Super Bowl rings on each of their heads? All 4 of them were walking around with rings on their head. But for what? The banner they hung?
Ignorance is bliss, baby.
Yeah,
you gotta love it. Living in a land of delusion.
Exactly right. Exactly. All right, let's hit on the next topic here, and that's obviously the Packers have signed a player as Ian Rappaport. Shout out to Jordan Schultz. He's